So we had a little bit of a holiday yesterday.
That is right.
Yeah,
A national holiday.
Yes.
holiday in which I lost a lot of.
Yeah, it is an excuse for me to spend money I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
What was yesterday?
Record Store Day
Record store.
Store Day.
2025.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know if y'all, for those who celebrate, Record Store Day is obviously a day where local and maybe even bigger record store shops help distribute and sell exclusive releases from artists. Artists usually have some like live albums, exclusive releases, special editions, maybe anniversary albums. Really go out to these record stores and for us to enjoy.
No, our one of our local
I think
record
all
stores.
of our
They I saw in some web pages that they had lines wrapped around the building.
yeah.
That's right. They had,
Lines.
I think they had people lined up
Yeah,
since like 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
camping out. They had like tents and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think what record stores have been trying to do is been a little bit smarter about it. So they like schedule releases like on the
Schedule
hour.
releases.
Yep.
They'll have promos as well.
So that way, if you're looking for a Rage Against the Machine's 1993 live album, it's like, oh, it's not going to go out until noon. Okay, I don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn.
Yeah, you're not in line with the Swifties trying to get that 45 you put out.
There was like there was a lot of copies.
There was about 30
There
of
was
them.
about 30 copies on that one, but there was only one Rage Against the Machine, which I kind of held on to for a while, but I decided to get.
Oh,
Anyway.
you didn't end up getting it? I thought
No,
you got it.
dude, no, I don't know why.
Say what you got.
I don't know what I got. But
What'd you
okay,
get?
so we're gonna share our snags on Record Store Day. So let's bring out our things. So, and if you all hit up Record Store Day, let us know what snags you got. So, on recordstoreday.com, there was a whole list of participating artists.
Yeah.
There was there was like 7 pages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was insane.
Yeah.
It was like
Insane amount.
completely
crazy
full.
amount.
There was,
Everything,
like,
right?
there was no empty space or anything. It
No.
was completely full.
It was everything from metal to rock to pop to country to EDM to
Swifties.
Swifty. Everyone, like all the genres are covered. But there was one album in particular that really like stood out. I was really excited about. And when we went to our local shop, I was lucky they had just brought it out. I think maybe the guy said I think about 30 minutes right before we showed up.
Yep.
So we got Smashing Pumpkins,
Oh,
Siamese Dream,
sick.
record store
Wow.
exclusive. If y'all remember, this was the original album cover back in the
Yeah.
90s.
Before it got
And
changed to pink, right?
They changed it
Yeah.
like a purplish pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it. So it's the original cover. Guys, Cherub Rock, Today, Disarm, which
Mayonnaise,
is
right?
Mrs. Chaotic's favorite song.
Yes.
Mayonnaise, which
Yeah,
is my
Mayonnaise.
favorite Smashing Pumpkin song. Space Boy, Silverfuck, for those who like that. This album, I think, changed a lot of lives. It changed
yeah.
a lot in music.
Yeah.
Dude, it changed the direction of not just grunge music, but just kind of like the alternative.
Yes.
Yeah.
In total, yeah.
For sure. Billy Corgan's just amazing. Not only did he write and record, but he also produced this record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So just his vision of like
Insane.
what Smashing Pumpkins was going to be
Yep.
was there. So definitely was excited about this one. I haven't even opened up yet. I'm waiting.
It's crisp.
It's nice and crisp. I don't know. But one other thing I also got, and I saw it, I was kind of surprised was there. Surprised I don't have it yet. So this is shame on me. But 72 Seasons by Metallica
Nice.
Oh. that's
came
good.
out last year. So
Yeah.
shame on me. Sorry, James and Lars and Kirk and Rob for not doing it. That's why I showed my Metallica respect today.
I heard
But,
you got it at a pretty good price too.
Very good price. I got a very good price. I don't know why.
Local stores are the best.
Right? So local store. I got this at the smaller local store here.
Mhm.
72 Seasons. As a tried and true Metallica fan, 72 Seasons is awesome. I remember hearing Lux Eterna for the first time on the radio, and I was just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, it was different enough, but it was still Metallica. I binge listened to the entire record when it first dropped on Spotify. Everything on this record is just so cool. Particularly the song Screaming Suicide. Not only does it rock, but I remember listening to an interview with James saying like he purposely wanted the song to talk about suicide.
Mhm.
Because we don't talk about suicide. We don't talk about it enough. And that's what's led to and perpetuated the problem, especially with men, especially with us dudes.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
got these 2 records. I'm really proud of them. What'd you get, ma'am?
Oh, let's see.
What didn't you get?
What didn't I get? Actually, so here I got at the drive-in.
Oh,
Yes.
at the drive-in.
Yes, Inter alia. You have no idea how hard it is to find an at the
Yeah.
drive-in
Yeah.
Vinyl, yeah.
here locally. So when I saw it, I think I might have hurt someone's feelings.
I did see you do one of these.
Yep. Absolutely. I was like, is this like real? But yeah, I checked. I made sure like there's actually a record. Honestly, at the drive-in's probably one of the best post-hardcore bands that
Yeah.
ever did it.
No, they're the post-hardcore
Yeah.
band.
I think they started
Yeah.
post-hardcore.
They were pre-hardcore.
They started the genre post-hardcore.
I think it's safe to say that at the drive-in we have 2 very good bands.
Mm.
Yes.
But when they were together, it was like one of
Hey.
those elements that scientists struggle to keep together.
It was
so
like that.
powerful.
It was like that scene from Ratatouille where he took the strawberry and the cheese at the same time.
Oh,
Like a mixture. It kind of works. It kind of doesn't.
kind of works, kind of doesn't.
I was gonna say like Spider-Man 2 when he was trying to keep the that
Yeah.
sun thing and it was just unstable, but it was so awesome.
Yes,
A lot of
That's-
energy. Efficient. Yes.
That's this record. It's just
We're nerds, guys. Just to let
Yeah.
you know.
yes. We are moving right along. Ooh,
What do you got?
I think Figure jumped his in here too.
My bad.
Oh,
Excuse me.
got another one. Pendulum by Twin
Twin
Tribe.
Tribes. Ooh, they're coming to town soon, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Pretty
They're
sure,
coming
yeah.
to town soon. They're really good.
Yeah.
This song, Monolith, has a video. It's just
Monolith.
How would you describe Twin Tribes, Mayhem?
so obviously if you're into like the goth wave,
Yeah.
rock stuff, but they've got something else that
Yeah.
a lot of other bands don't. So like I'm a big fan of Drab Majesty, and they have kind of like this chanty kind of thing. These guys just sing, and some of their lyrics are just vicious.
Yeah.
But it's like imagine if Joy Division hired
Ooh.
Peter Steele as their lead singer.
Yeah.
That's an interesting mashup there.
Thanks.
Very-
That's a pretty it's a pretty accurate description. I would
Very
say.
good. So I'm very excited about this record. I've listened to it several times on the old streaming app, but I'm gonna go see him live. Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's
Very
gonna be a
soon.
good concert. Let's see what else. Oh, I got some Aesop Rock. You guys know I'm a big
Aesop
Oh, yeah.
Rock.
Rock, yeah.
This is Appleseed. It's a very
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame snub.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff. Well, in my
Yeah.
I've been listening to him for decades. So
Yeah. If you Mayhem has a whole video about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame snubs. If you want to go catch that on your
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
page.
oh yeah, I can go on for days. Let's see. Oh, and I got that Earl sweatshirt.
Ooh.
sweatshirt, okay.
Yep, Feet of Clay.
Odd
If
Future.
if you guys like hip, like I like hip, and you haven't listened to Earl Sweatshirt, you don't like hip hop.
or any of the Odd Future artists at
yeah,
that point, because
any
they're
of
all
the-
really good.
Yeah, any of the Odd Future graduates, so to speak,
Mhm.
are just great.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite graduates is the Internet. So it's some great stuff.
Yeah.
It has a lot of the Odd Future guys, especially Steve Lacy.
Yeah.
Great stuff. But Earl Sweatshirt, probably, and I'm sorry, Tyler the Creator, probably the best talent from Odd Future.
Whoa.
Man.
Tyler.
I know.
Is Tyler the Creator overrated in your opinion then?
No,
No.
Uh,
I think if anything, he's underrated. He gets a lot of shit, which he kind of earns, honestly. But he's just so different from other rappers that
Yeah.
I think he brings a lot of attention. Like I remember them trying to compare Odd Future to Wu-Tang. I'm like, okay, just because you get a bunch of dudes singing on the same song, it doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's not the same.
here you have Wu-Tang who's singing about like Shaolin monks and like selling drugs,
Yeah.
and then you have Odd Future singing about just some weird shit. It's not the same.
The
Yeah.
feeling that they
I
had
can
at
understand.
11:30 at night on a Thursday, just some random crap.
But it's awesome,
True.
is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I actually think I got some figured stuff in here too.
Oh yeah.
And I have to say, as a father, I couldn't be more proud.
So first, I got Black Flag.
Hell yeah.
Damage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was their first one, right? Their first album.
I
So-
want to say it is.
Pretty sure it was, but that's the alternate art that I think was. I haven't seen it at any other stores. Remember the original one was red and black.
Yeah,
That one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
this one I believe. If this is a 1984 press, bro,
Ooh, that's a good snag.
Mhm.
good snag.
That's a very good snag.
And then my second one was the Spits.
Oh.
Love the Spits. I think this is that the one with I forget what it's called.
The Spits.
There was one where he was talking about leaving school early. I think it's something tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Uh,
It's been a long time.
It's been honestly, it's been a while since I.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
Love the Spits. Love Black Flag. If you can't tell, I like punk music. So
Yes.
He's our punk,
He's resident punk.
our resident punk. But that had a very successful
Yep. Sure did.
record store day.
Sure did.
Spent too much money.
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. He spent a lot. I didn't.
I
I do have Wallows, Nothing Happens. 5-year
right.
edition, special edition.
There you go.
Mm.
Walls good. Walls had also another special release for a record
Yeah,
store
I
day.
think
Yeah,
they
they
had
did.
one.
We saw.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, we saw a few. I think they just brought it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's a
doesn't
new
look like-
that, and then they're one of the bands right now with a lot of new music coming out. So much
Dude.
new music coming
Yeah,
out.
there's a lot.
Dude, it's exhausting.
It is.
Okay, so this is just a list of what I captured in like 15 minutes before the show. It's like,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
So Kills Birds came out with a new EP. Actually,
Yes.
I got that bad boy.
Damn.
Right
Oh
there.
yeah, that one is
part of our
really good.
Money
um,
mouth.
part of our Money Mouth initiative, where we try to support bands as best as we can financially. Buy it. It's really good. If you haven't heard Behind, what are you doing? Just yeah.
Well, we featured Killsbirds in one of our episodes before, right?
I did.
Oh,
actually.
you did.
Yes, I
you
did.
That's right.
Yeah. Arcade Fire, new
Yes.
album coming
Yep.
May 9th.
Yep.
The Mars Volta's new album just dropped.
Yep.
Wet Leg has a new album coming out. They had a lot of
love
success.
Wet Leg.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dude, their new single
it
is
was pretty good.
Yes.
Very good.
very
Yeah.
good, very different, but very good. Bon Iver.
Yeah.
Already some people are saying the best
Album
album
of
of
the year,
2025,
Mm.
which I'm going to have to listen to. Turnstile's coming out with new
Yeah.
stuff. They have a new single. Teen Mortgage, a punk band for my figured over there,
Mhm.
coming out with new stuff. Kuko.
Cuco.
The new
and
album
the
coming out
Marias.
in May.
Ooh.
Maria's coming out
Maria's.
with a new album.
Yep.
Yep.
Sleep Token coming out with
Yes.
Ooh, yes, keep
Ooh.
talking.
Car Seat Headrest. Ghost, if you're into that kind of thing. Machine Head.
Hell yeah. dude.
Machine
I'm-
Head. I didn't know that
I'm-
one.
I'm on that.
That's just in the 10 minutes that
Dude,
I-
the
I
most.
have a couple other ones.
Yeah.
One of the guys I featured before, Matstagram. New
Yeah.
album coming out next month.
That's right.
Mhm.
Well, and how about Lockjaw?
Yeah.
Their new song, their new single, the Monster Inside, is going to drop on April 16th. So what, on Thursday?
Yep.
Something like
Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And they gave us a sneak peek of the Monster Inside. So for you guys
Ooh.
who like Lockjaw, who like metal, who like Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for My Valentine, Gojira, that type of stuff, make sure you listen to Beyond the Pit this week. We get a sneak preview of the Monster Inside.
It was amazing.
It
Dude.
freaking ass. It is so good. And that's gonna drop on this week. So
Yes.
speaking of new music.